I got to tell you, September 21st, Arcada Theater, at your home when you come out here. We're so excited to bring it back, Gino. This is really about the show, what people have to expect.
Coming to the Arcada, I've got my Portland group, but we've added a new member, a new keyboardist, David Goldblatt, who's just an amazing pianist. And we've just done Los Angeles, and we did Florida a few months ago. They're ready. They're crack. It's happening.
Obviously, we love your music. Obviously, the depths of your music. But I got to tell you, for me personally, putting on, I don't know, 600-700 shows a year for a lot of years now, you're one of the very, very few that I really appreciate your attention to musical detail, the way you really put out a product that is so well thought out, well produced, and you don't, you're tough. You and Russ are tough. And you know what? I appreciate that. I respect it, and I appreciate that, because the product that you guys put out, there is no holes barred, and there's just no giving in anything. It must be the best possible for the audience, and I, for one, definitely appreciate that. I cannot wait. September 21st, tell me a little bit, because you have so many incarnations of your performances. Tell me what we can expect on that day.
Well, there's the horn section and the rhythm section. We're 8 on stage, at times 9, because our monitor engineer is a good singer and he joins me.
That's cool.
And we go all the way back to 1974. I mean, it's the material goes all the way back, and those who follow me know that I will not strictly adhere to the original arrangements, although I have deep respect for what we did and what the musicians did, in those days. So I build upon that. So it's almost as if, 30, 40, 50 years later, this is how you thought you heard it. And so we use technology. Technology definitely is our friend. But the musicians are something else. I mean, Reinhardt on drums and Damien Erskine on bass, David Goldblatt on piano, Jay Coder on guitar, and Pat Lamb on sax with his horn section. And of course, my brother that does all the soundscape. I wouldn't go out with any less, so they will hear the songs like Nightwalker and so on and so forth that we've done. But for instance, what I'm saying, like a Nightwalker, that that was done with a Chamberlain string thing, because that was the sound in 1980, right? Well, I decided to give that to the horns, and it becomes even more dynamic and more exciting live. So it's the application of what we did in those days to new instruments, maybe adding, a few lines here and there. And that makes it all the more interesting for me to sing to. And also, by the way, most of the keys are in the original key for me. So that really, it's not a struggle.
We can say that.
It's a challenge.
Yeah.
And so I got to keep in tip-top shape. See that piano behind me? I mean, right after our interview here, I'm going there to do my scales and get ready for our Cincinnati concert.
Well, I'll tell you what, again, you've been by us so many times, and you've become a brother, and your brother's become a brother. Me and my brother do our thing. You and your brother do your thing. So we really understand it and appreciate it. Looking forward to your show. I want to thank you for giving us fans what you've been giving us, not chinsing out, not cheaping it out, not under delivering, spending all the time that you do and all the effort to give us the product that you put out there. September 21st, back home at the Arcada Theater, Gino Vannelli. I tell you what, man, I am freaking excited.
Thanks, Ron. I'm looking forward to it, and be good to see you again.
All right, brother. See you then. That's September 21st, Arcada Theater. Gino Vannelli, the return of the great one. I'm embarrassing you, but it's how we feel about you, brother. Look forward to seeing you.